Previously on My 2 Bits. I've got the ship, a map, and this costume. But something is missing. Timberwolf's breath! I need a real pirate. Well, it's not the first contrived plot point to be used in my reviews, and it definitely will not be the last.
Sweet Celestia of Equestria, what the heck was that?
You paid me to act like a pirate on this boat. I am deathly afraid of open waters. I don't have sea legs. I can't fly. I am not moving from this spot.
What was that? I didn't sign up for this!
Next week we be reviewing adventure number 2. X marks the spot.
Who knew the internet could taste so foul?
This is the exact reason I hate boats. Who are those other pirates anyways?
I didn't really get a good look at them. I was busy defending my ship. A vast, fair plot convenience. I knew thee well. Farewell, most contrived pirate ship on the face of the internet.
Excuse me, comic, try not to freak out, but I think there's something wrong with your body.
What are you going on about? Whoa, what the hey? Sombra's craving for crystals! Brawny, do you know what this means? It means we're on the Island of Overused Memes! The treasure should be hidden somewhere near the... Do you even cliff? And it's on this side of the island.
Alrighty then. You go do that. I'm going to stay right here and figure out how to get us off this island.
Okay, suit yourself. Just watch out for Insanity Wolf, and don't talk to Bad Luck Brian. It's not really a good idea.
He's going to get himself killed, isn't he?
There appears to be a poem written on the map at this spot. Review Part 2 of Friendship Ahoy. For a treasure you will greatly enjoy, though pirate personas you must employ. That is the only way it'll work, sport. Cue yield spoiler alert.
Alright, fine. You do that while I try to get back into character.
Dead men tell no spoilers. Luckily we not be dead men, so there be spoilers in this video. Proceed at thee own risk.
When we last left our crew of fillies, they be facing off with a ghost crab that be guarding the map of the Wandering X. While Twilight, Pinky, and Rarity distract the glowing abomination, it be up to our first mate Rainbow Dash to get the map.
Following a rescue only made possible by the last Pinkie Pie, they find a message in a bottle. It be from the bunch Hoofbeard be having Spike throw overboard as they sail. It be a rather odd letter, kind of a love letter, and kind of a threat letter. The fillies' faith in Hoofbeard's leadership shaken, they return to the ship, map in hoof.
But alas, many a day aboard a ship sitting in the hot sun will give ye the cabin fever. So the ponies stage mutiny, which starts to seem a fair course for myself this day.
Ye better not if ye want a cut of me treasure. Continuing. Hoofbeard be put in the brig with Fluttershy to guard him, making R.D. the captain, as they attempt to sail the salty sea mare back to the beach from whence they came. But then something most surprising happens. They be on top of the X on the map, and to the flabbergasted filly's surprise, the treasure be none other than...
Sea ponies!
Now in most lore, bumping into mermaids be not a good thing, and it's certainly no different here.
Aye, they be wanting Hoofbeard, whom Fluttershy let free from the brig to stop his foolhardy pursuit. Also, there be no real treasure.
Say what?
The mermare of Hoofbeard's affection be named Jewel.
This be when the fair Fluttershy shares the message of this high sea's tall tale. If ye love something, ye must set it free. If it comes back, it be meant to be.
This then caused a sudden change of heart in the head mermare, allowing Jewel and Hoofbeard to be together. and Twilight has on Hoof a mermare transfiguration spell to give Hoofbeard the ability to breathe under the waves.
Convenient!
And thus concludes this here seafaring tale as our fillies ride into the sunset on a manta hawk? Okay, oh yeah. That be a strange creature.
I give this here comic 4.5 Pony Lisa Paytons out of 10. I felt like it be rushing a tad too much. The ghost crab fight was far too short, and they should have spent more time on the part leading up to the mutiny. It be only labeled as later. It could have used a montage to show many a day's passing. Also, it was resolved a tad too quickly for my tastes. The change of heart be too sudden. It should have taken more convincing. Though it has a great moral, I just wish it wasn't outright told to us. The subtlety is not strong with this here comic. It could have been shown in a less blatant way.
Although I can see what this comic was trying to do, I don't believe it did a good job of it. After an amazing first half, the pacing hits a terminal velocity and the coherency drops like a rock. Fluttershy's motivation performs a 180 on a dime for the third time in the comic series, and sloppily tries to tie into the motivations of Hoofbeard, which, I might add, are absolutely crazy. Now, I don't know about you, but I wouldn't translate quote-unquote "show yourself or your kin shall face my poisonous truth" as a heartfelt love note. This might have been done better, with more page space to work with. They had a lot going for them, especially in the first half, and this could have been easily turned into a 4-parter which would have likely solved all of these issues.
As a whole, this here arc got a 57.5%, which is an F. It started out rather strong, but in the end, it be a bit rushed. It did, however, have much world building to offer, and provided a good story. Though it would not be me first pick of arcs, I do believe it is worth reading again, despite the bad grade. Then again, me still thinks Pirates and Ponies be an odd mix. By the cause of cutie pox, it be season 5.
I'll be taking that there treasure, ye landlubber, or me crew be separating ye first mate's head from his shoulders. And ye wouldn't be wanted that, now would we?
Okay, I have had just about enough of today, so I'm going to give you all 3 seconds to stand down before I show you what 15 years of Kobudo training looks like.
You're a terrible liar. No one would call themselves Thunderdome or Freddy Got Fingered or...
Jet, I'm telling you, it did happen. How else do you think that giant hole got in the 4th wall?
Do not make the mistake of confusing me for an imbecile, sir. Finish your tale, but be wary that another misstep like that will be your last.
Brawny begun beating them up, hoof to sword. It was truly amazing. Too bad I'm just too lazy to edit it. Anyways, in the end, our enemies got away with the treasure. It's no big deal. I can wait a few more months for season 5.
How did you get back here without a ship?
Well, duh. The plot convenience reformed. Seriously, it's called the plot convenience for a reason. Any fool could have predicted that.
Your mother predicted that last night! Oh!
Well, that was our 2 bits on My Little Pirate, Friendship Ahoy, Adventure number 2. X marks the spots. Tell us your 2 bits in the comments below. And while you're down there, why not suggest a future spoiler alert? And don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, be sure to check out Brawny's channel, link in the description. Still have to fix his wall. Anyways, I'm Comic Sans. That was Brawny Buck, and I will see you next week for my review of the micro-series starring Twilight's #1 assistant, Spike the Dragon. I wonder what happened with Prince Thunderflare and his crew, and what of the treasure? Guess I'll never know.
So, Cliff, did you secure me treasure before we set sail?
I thought FNGR was going to. Come to think of it, me hasn't seen him since we left the Island of Overused Memes.
Captain! One of the lifeboats has been missing!
Service with a smile. Now, about my reward.
Do what
what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yar-har, fiddle-dee-dee. Being a pirate is a right-to-be. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You are a pirate. We got us a map to lead us to a hidden box that's all locked up with locks and buried deep away. We'll dig up the box. We know it's full of precious booty. Bust open the locks, and then we'll say hooray!
Yar-har, fiddle-dee-dee. If you love to sail the sea, you are a pirate.
Weigh anchor! Yar-har, fiddle-dee-dee. Being a pirate is horrid to be. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You